What's going on, my video viewing audience? Leonard Roy coming at you. And if you all haven't noticed, just let me point this out to you. A lot of black women are on a mission. They're trying to gain acceptance from white men. Like, yeah, so they could be like, see, now this is their mentality. Black men was, when they was all with them white women, throwing Becky all up in our face. Throwing Becky all up in our face. Okay, like black men was specifically going to other places and yeah, look at what I got. Better than you. That wasn't happening. Wasn't happening, right? And, you go all the way back to the movie days, Jungle Fever. Look at uh the scene when Wesley Snipes had brought the Italian chick to a soul food restaurant. And Queen Latifah was the waitress, and she went all off the handle because he was with a doggone white woman talking about, see, I'm tired of you, whatever brothers bringing these stringy hair, and that's real. That's how they act. They get all offended. And I'm going to get to the reason they get offended in the very end, but they get offended. So now what are they doing? Oh, they're trying to buy love. Yeah. Look at, as of the marriage thing, when the last time you had a doggone rich white guy married a black woman or a broke black woman? Now, I was thinking Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, but Meghan Markle was passing for white, so I can't use her for example. Now, you had Gabrielle Sidibe, the one woman that started Precious. She's got more money than her husband. Okay, let's go to Venus. No, Serena. That's the big one. Yeah, Serena Williams. She's the one that's actually married. She has 3 times the amount as her husband. Then her little sister, Venus, yeah, she has 100 times the amount of the guy that she's engaged to, talking about marrying. But these are the same women that run around, black women. I ain't dealing with no broke man. Like, remember TLC, I don't want no scrub. A scrub can't get no love. And they say that to black men, but let it be a broke white man. Okay. Because they want that acceptance. See? Now, the reason why, it goes all the way back to slavery. When slavery ended and they lost their mammy status in the house, they never got over it. That's what it is. See? Because you go all the way back to the movie, Gone with the Wind. What was that made in? 1935, I think it was. And look at the way Mammy was portrayed in that movie. That wasn't made up. That's how they act, right? Because you had the doggone, in the house, you had the plantation owner and Mammy. That was the rank structure. Otherwise, it was the plantation owner, the overseer, and Mammy. And that was the order. Mammy was the number one over everybody and everything. What Mammy said went. When Mammy said get up, you're supposed to get up. When Mammy said jump, you're supposed to jump and be looking down how high you want me to go. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, that's what's wrong with them. They're so emotional and hold on to so much baggage. They don't get it. Speaking of baggage, they talk about how fine Erykah Badu is. She got how many baby daddies? Never been married? Yeah, you got a lot of that going on too. So, I don't know. Black women are just twisted. And they'll see a doggone black guy with a white chick, and they'll be with a white dude, and they'll be, yeah, this for throwing Becky up in my face. And they'd be like, well, Becky and I got married, and we have a whole family in the house. We're good. What you got going on? You're getting your hips pumped. And after that gets old, he's going to move on to the next one. And you're going to be right back where you were, looking for another one. See, it's not a love thing. It's a I'm going to get even with you thing. And you're going to get even with somebody that you don't even know. I mean, that would be like me walking around with a white woman and walking to some random black woman and be like, see, I'm with her because what? I don't know this woman. You know, I it it don't pass the common sense test with me. But anyway, hell, when it comes to not passing the common sense test, a number of blacks as a whole, male and female, in urban black America, fail to pass into the common sense test. Yes, I said it. Deuces.